Hey Gemini, this is your reading for June the 1st to the 15th. Happy birthday month. I hope everyone is having a good day. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just remember, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Let me just pull some cards for you here. Let's see what we look like. Ooh, okay. Let me just feel this energy that I'm feeling here. I'm getting really feeling yourself kind of energy, which is in a good way. And like you know, like I'm feeling myself. So you know, you might be just in your energy right now, Gemini, and you're like, yeah, I'm feeling myself, you know. And I feel this is a good state to be in these 2 weeks, because I feel like if anything doesn't kind of go your way or something that you want here, you're like, yeah, I'm okay to kind of let it go, because I'm feeling myself and I know what I'm doing is good and I know what I got is hot, as they say. So I love this energy that I'm feeling for you in these 2 weeks. Again, it's just kind of just being like, being egotistical. It's like, I'm feeling myself, I'm enjoying my energy, I know kind of what I want. If something doesn't work out, it's not going to faze me, and that's just what I'm really feeling for you right now. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out in reversed here, so maybe some kind of financial job promotion or thing that you really wanted didn't come through. Maybe this could have been a stable relationship as well. Again, I really don't see you caring that much. You're kind of like on to the next with this Chariot card. You're continuing to move forward. So anything that, again, like I said before, that doesn't go your way, you're going to be like, oh, it doesn't matter, I don't care. You know, it's like onward, okay, next, you know, it's just kind of that kind of energy popping up here. So if you are looking for something more stable, again, I think you're just going to be like, that wasn't the avenue, I'm going to move on to something else here. Because then after that, we have the Knight of Swords here, which is another fast-paced kind of energy and going into battle here. It looks like, again, the Chariot coming out. Chariot is Cancer in my deck. That's how I read it. So you might be dealing with a Cancer here as well. But we also have the Two of Cups, which is kind of a relationship card popping in here as well. So maybe you're ready to go into battle for a relationship, or maybe you're feeling like, hey, you really want to actually go after a relationship here. Maybe you're starting to date more. Maybe you're starting to take things a little bit more serious. Maybe you're kind of full speed ahead on it as well. It's just interesting though, because the Knight of Swords is like moving away from it. But I think it's more just being like, you're ready to kind of get things moving in that sense. I don't think you're going to settle. I don't feel like it that way, but I feel like you might be trying more for an actual relationship here in these 2 weeks if you are single. If it's not, if you aren't single and you are in a happy relationship, Gemini, I have a feeling that this might be some kind of work partnership, someone that you really want to collaborate with. Maybe it's even just a friend that you want to connect with as well. I do see like strong partnership vibes popping in. So can I get some more on this kind of this partnership maybe popping in here for you, for Geminis? Fast energy. You got the Eight of Wands. Communication is happening quickly. Things are happening in speed. I feel like a lot of communication may be back and forth between the two of you, and you're kind of making things happen. And again, this kind of energy, kind of vibe this 2 weeks. You know, things are happening quickly, we're moving, we're taking action forward. There's no kind of like effing around, you know? You're just kind of just be like, no BS, here we are. With the Fool in the reverse, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Hermit card popping out. A little bit of blocked intuition about something here. With the Hermit then popping out afterwards, saying that there is this energy here that we need to go within a little bit, especially when, even though this time is kind of feeling like full action, right now where things are happening really quickly, we do need to have that kind of check-in, that time to kind of be with ourselves, that time to kind of listen to our intuition and feel the energy that we are feeling here, because I believe there is something your intuition is trying to tell you. Maybe it's about this relationship, maybe it's about something else, trying to see maybe what this, but there is, again, this energy of really needing to go within, really needed to search our kind of inner light here with this Hermit coming out. And listen to ourselves, listen to our intuition and what it's saying to do here. Because again, there might be some hesitation with this new relationship, friendship, partnership, but I think your intuition is kind of trying to tell you what the correct answer is and what you should kind of do here. I think kind of maybe the fastness of everything or how quickly things are moving will kind of scare you a bit or give you kind of a step back. But I do feel, honestly, that once you kind of connect with yourself, when you listen to yourself here, you'll understand what kind of the right choices in this situation. I'm just getting a little spooked, you know, you're just getting a little spooked, a little bit. But again, trust yourself. You know what the right answer is here, Gemini. I can feel that. Gemini, please. Okay, Emperor reversed. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups here in the reversed. We have the Emperor card in reversed, and we have the Empress card. I feel like there's this energy here. Maybe this is an Aries that you've been dealing with, Gemini, or a partner here, or someone that you've had a hard time. It could be masculine energy as well, that you have a hard time walking away from. Maybe this person is still kind of in your thoughts. Maybe this person is still kind of in your energy, and you're having a hard time moving past that, moving past maybe this, it could feel like an old relationship. It could feel like this could also be parent energy here as well. It is in the masculine, so again, I'm feeling like some masculine energy here, but it just feels like maybe there's something else that wants to be created here, and then we're just having a hard time moving on from this kind of past energy. Whatever this past energy is the Emperor in reverse. It's not really a great energy, honestly. The Emperor in reverse is kind of a controlling energy, is someone who has a big ego, someone who kind of, you know, is trying to control another person, who, in a sense, is kind of, sometimes can be abusive as well, maybe verbally or physically. I know I don't want to bring that into account, but I don't know. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of a cutting cord energy with whatever this is we're having a hard time walking away from. Whether this is someone from the past, whether this is someone that we are kind of dealing with currently. I think check out some on YouTube, especially some like cord cutting, because I feel like there's still some effect on your energy here from this person. But we do have the Empress coming out. The Empress is this divine feminine energy. The Empress is the harvest. The Empress understands that she is abundant, that she doesn't have to do a lot of work because her energy radiates it for her. You know, she knows she's going to be abundant. She feels it. It's just this kind of strong feminine energy here as well. And it doesn't matter if you're masculine or sorry, yeah, how you identify. It's just this kind of strength and softness and strength and abundance with this Empress card. You know, they know their worth, they understand it, and they just let things come to them because they understand they are this Empress. And that's when I say, like, this feeling myself energy that I'm feeling in these 2 weeks for you is coming from this Empress card as well, this kind of abundance. Again, you know your worth, and you're not going to let anyone, especially whoever this Emperor in reverse is, affect that for you. You're like, not today. Hangman energy. What is this Hangman energy? Hangman energy is energy of taking a pause. It's also energy of kind of letting go, giving yourself time to think. So what is this maybe time that you're thinking? Choices or avenue? Two of Swords. Seems like you're thinking about maybe two different paths, or you might be stuck here with the Two of Swords, thinking of two different paths to go. I feel like maybe this charged time in this relationship at the top is good, but there needs to be a little bit of reflection. Like I was saying before, earlier, this time to go within, this time to kind of decide on something here, because it looks like you're at a bit of a crossroads and you have to make a decision. Can I get more on what this maybe decision is about? Letting go of fear, letting go of mental blocks, things that get in our way. Rest and rejuvenation. Queen of Swords reversed as well. Cold energy, communicative energy. It's interesting, Gemini, because this energy I'm feeling at the bottom here is there's these two paths that we're kind of maybe deciding on at this crossroads here. It's interesting because I asked clarification for it, and the cards that came out were the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is kind of talk about releasing mental block, releasing overthinking, releasing mental anguish, the boundaries we put on ourselves mentally without them being kind of true here, the delusions, the lies we maybe tell ourselves in our head. And we have the Four of Swords here, which is rest, rejuvenation, and the Queen of Swords here in reverse, which Queen of Swords can be someone that's a little bit cold, someone that's a little bit cut off here, someone who can say kind of some rude things, or verbally kind of, they don't want to access their feelings or talk about things. They're just really kind of cold and kind of cut off here. And I think there's this choice here for you in these 2 weeks, to be honest. And might not like me saying this, but it just kind of feels like there's some mental kind of blocks or things that we kind of put on ourselves here. Some things, maybe some truths we thought about ourselves, some things that say maybe we can't do, or we're unlovable, or this energy of I'll never find this, or I'll never have that here, that we need to kind of clear out. And I think that's what this kind of moving forward stuff, and especially if we are maybe getting into a new relationship, or we are starting something new here, I think there almost needs to be this full kind of clear out of kind of old energy. And with this kind of Eight of Swords here, I feel like we are releasing those mental blocks, but it comes through meditation, and it comes through kind of connecting to ourselves and being alone here. I feel like, again, when we connect to our intuition, that's feeling a little bit blocked here. When we connect to ourselves a little bit more, then that kind of energy will kind of clear itself here, because you're like, I can't be in this kind of cold energy anymore. Like, this is not what I want out of life. This is not what I want, the energy I want to bring into maybe a new relationship here. I want to bring in this Empress energy. I want to bring in this light. I want to bring in this abundance. I want to bring in this energy that I'm feeling, I'm just feeling abundant. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. And I think some of this energy has to do with this kind of Emperor in reverse. It's like feeling like, again, strong information on cord cutting in these 2 weeks from old energy, or just energy kind of clear out. Meditations that are coming up here as well. Just do those, because I think, again, you're entering a new chapter here, and you don't want people to kind of F your energy out. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Star reversed, and we have the Two of Pentacles. This is kind of what I was saying before, where we're kind of having anxiety or fearing that our what we want, our hopes, our dreams will not become a reality here. We're kind of losing hope in that sense. And a lot of that, when we kind of start to divulge back into fear, when we anxiety about things not working out, it has a lot of energy to do with not grounding ourselves, again, like I said before, or taking the time to revitalize our energy. Honestly, I get into this energy a lot, especially with the kind of the jobs that I do have. All I gotta say is, after I kind of have a good meditation, like I'm also getting ringing in my right ear, good meditation, when I just kind of just allow myself some energy to relax, I come out of it feeling so much better, and this kind of anxiety is really lifted for me here as well. So if you do get into the space where you are feeling